This is Luka with 8 to shoot. Luka coming off another 30-plus point effort. He had 33 in the game the other night with 17 assists. And there's his first assist tonight to Grant Williams for a 3. And Rudy Gobert, yeah.
With the lobs, and that's something that really surprised me as far as throwing lobs.
Nice finish by Luka, headed to the free throw line for a chance for 3 the hard way.
Doncic just so crafty. There's a lob upstairs. Gobert couldn't get to it. Second turnover for Minnesota. Bounce pass, Lively right down the lane. We saw Lively in Abu Dhabi.
Alley-oop, that's what you saw there.
And Derek Lively defending, forced Dallas to get the ball back, and Luka scores inside. 10-2 start. Great start for Dallas tonight, in front by 8. Not even 3 minutes into the game. Yes, sir! Three-pointer for Luka.
Providing his version of rim protection.
And here is Dallas out in transition. Now Luka drifting back and step back check with a foul.
And one.
Edwards has started out the game making just 1 of his first 4 attempts. Luka another step back, but this one just fading from the free throw line and on the money. For the first time since the opening 4 games of this season. Mavs this year 7-4 at home, and their lead at home is 7 off the finish by Derek Lively. Competition, for lack of a better word, that had occurred during the course of the game between he and Vince Williams Jr. I don't know why one was suspended. 20 seconds left in the game as Jones connects on a 3.
Much better improved three-point shooting for the Timberwolves across the board.
Markieff Morris just came into the game for Dallas a moment ago. Here's Luka scoring again. First quarter for Luka now at 16 points. Luka is back in the game. Involved in a screen with Exum. Luka drives, finds Hardy. Ready to let it rip, and he hits the 3. Mike Conley just called for a foul. Minnesota has 4 team fouls now in the second quarter. Luka on the drive against McDaniels inside. Picked up by Grant Williams. And Luka will bring the ball up the floor for the Mavs, who are playing Minnesota for the first of 2 times here in December.
Keying on him or defenses.
Ball into Hardaway. Well, they were keying on him on the inbounds pass there, and he finds Tim Hardaway. Inside, Lively got it to fall. The league leader in field goal percentage. 3 of the last 5 games, including their loss earlier this week against New Orleans. Drive finish. Luka got the 2 for 1. Head coach of the Timberwolves, Chris Finch, he's going to be upset though about those 11 turnovers. And Dallas looking to go back in front, and they do.
Grant Williams is doing a really good job of penetrating on defense, and especially knowing that he's struggling with his shot right now.
Luka, good hand. Knocked it away from Gobert. In terms of wherever he's going on the floor when he catches it on the move, most of the time to the basket.
I think what I liked the most about your pregame comments to Kid was when you gave him a scouting report.
Yeah.
On Dante Exum, who hits the 3.
Now the high school football state championship games, the UIL state championship games at AT&T Stadium. Working over the defense, here's Luka.
Nice. Able just to pick these defenses apart while still having this 30-point streak.
And now it is 9 straight up 30-plus as he's at 31. Houston 60 against New York, 51 in a game against San Antonio. Edwards tough shot against Lively. Long rebound, Luka's got it. 5 minutes gone by third quarter of the Mavericks lead. Luka, fantastic pass up ahead, and Lively jams it as of December the 1st for both of them. Hardaway in the game over Conley, and a nice bounce. Came into the game 6 of 30 on threes in the last 4 games as Luka scores on the post-up.
They didn't give me the ball after.
Don't get into that, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's Luka off the glass. But Minnesota, they were down by 1 at the half, and they have outscored Dallas by 11 here in the second half.
What's more impressive is they're doing this without Anthony Edwards on the offensive end of the floor. Only 3 of 18.
Both of your points. To Brian's point, they're better rebounding because of Lively, but when he has to go challenge and try to block a shot, that leaves the offensive glass open for the opponent as Luka gets down inside to score. And right now, they got to find a way to stop Naz Reid, who last December had a 27-point game against Dallas, and he has one tonight as Luka scores on the fadeaway.
Making those three-pointer attempts a little harder.
I think it's a little bit of both.
to the basket X amount of the timeout. So with 18 wins at this point, they could essentially play 500 for the remainder of the year. They could go 30-29 for the rest of the year, one game over 500.